en route to a new flea market, everybody. A few of you online have told me about this flea market just outside Lucca, and also some friends as well. So I'm very excited. I think it's quite fast. I've seen the pictures online and it looks enormous. So my focus is going to be on pictures and sort of watercolors. It seems like they have an entire aisle from what I can see online that's dedicated to that. And also from my last video where I was flea marketing in my two favorite places, Marie Vintage and Il Piccolo Scrigno. So many of you commented on some of the pictures that I had passed through my camera lens. And it seems to me that many of you are interested in those pictures. So, or at least finding some good watercolors or prints or whatever it might be. So that's what I'm going to be on the lookout today for you, but also for me as well. Anyway, fingers crossed. And also it is a beautiful day. Hopefully you can see that. There is the sea. It's literally, I mean, end of autumn really, and it's 22 degrees and beautiful. We are in Lucca and we are traveling on the outside of the old wall, but that is one of the ports is there. And look at this magnificent wall surrounding the old city. And it's pretty spectacular. We're not going inside this time, but it is a wonderful, beautiful city. We're staying on the outside, on the outskirts to head to this flea market. But if you've never visited Lucca, be sure to do so because it is absolutely fantastic. Oh my God, that is it. Don't think you can park here, but that is where I'm going. This is insane. Literally, my dream come true. Oh my God. This could be my dream. This is huge. Probably bigger than Il Piccolo Scrigno. But I need to focus here because it's so big. So what that means is that I'll be coming back time and time again. So today I'm going to focus on pictures, watercolors, all of that. Oh my God, it's a dream. It's a dream. Right away before I've even stepped inside, look at these demijohns. €10, everybody. I think somebody said to me in a comment that they bought them in the States and they were like, I don't know, like over $200. Comment down below if that was you. Garden furniture. What? I'm in heaven. Look at everybody. Oh my goodness. Oh, I could reupholster that chair. Although I do like my horsehair chair. That is happening, by the way. Oh, okay, all right. I've just gotta, here are the details, everybody. I just need to take the steps in and enjoy. Here we go. Let's have fun, everybody. You guys know how much I love coming to my little Italian house because it really allows me to switch off and recharge. And for me, that is so important. But there's a big but. The reality is between working incredibly long hours, managing a large family, and just really trying to juggle everything, I can't just sit in the piazza and sip espressos all day, although that would be nice. And I think many of us can relate to having these moments in our lives where we get to unwind and let go. But for me, I've realized that these moments aren't enough on their own, and I need tools to help me every single day, not just the holidays or the escapes. And that's where therapy comes in. Therapy has given me a really safe space to explore like what's going on, to understand my emotions, and to really get to the root of my stress and sometimes anxiety. And it's not just about having an hour a week to talk, it's about learning how to make life better every single day. And therapy has helped me really feel more in control and manage like sometimes the chaos. And it's honestly been one of the best investments I've made in myself. And this is why I want to tell you about BetterHelp, the paid partner of this video. BetterHelp is an incredible online platform that makes starting therapy easier. With BetterHelp, you just fill out a short questionnaire and they match you with a qualified therapist in as little as a couple of days. And what is great is that if the first therapist isn't quite right for you, you can just easily switch until you find someone that you feel comfortable with. So there's no questions asked. You can just switch like that. Plus, there are tools within the platform, like a journal for personal reflection, and there's also these amazing group sessions on a range of topics that can help you feel more connected. BetterHelp is committed to making sure their therapists are well qualified, and their support team is there if you have any questions at all. If you're feeling overwhelmed and think therapy could be a helpful step for you, do click the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/Julie in Italy to get 10% off your first month of therapy. And remember, it's okay to ask for help. It's a sign of strength to take care of your mental health. Thank you all so much for listening, and I hope you'll take that step if it feels right for you. Okay, just to give you an idea, it's massive. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Ceramics everywhere. If I ever need books, I'm coming back here. Oh my gosh. Wow. These chairs are great. Oh my gosh. All right, not today. Somebody said you need like a whole day here. And actually now I believe it. Here we go. Pictures. But let me give you an idea of the scale of this place. Piled high. Piled high. Frames. Definitely going to get some frames. All right, I'm just giving you an idea, everybody. Let's just look down there. Can you see how far it goes? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. This is nuts. Lamps. But look at the pictures. This is why I'm going to spend my time here. Okay, let's go, everybody. Let's start at one end. Oh my God. Chopping boards. No, I'm definitely getting a couple of these. Oh my gosh, I'm getting that one right there. I haven't even been in here for for more than 2 minutes. €8. How fantastic is this chopping board? Exactly what I wanted. More pictures. Oh my gosh, I'm in heaven. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna find some for you and for me. Lots of vintage clothes as well. No way can I get through this today, everybody. I will be back. All right, I'm gonna start small. I'm gonna go small. Showing you this lamp here and these lamps. Look, they're fantastic. The bases. Okay. I think I need like a drink or something, as non-alcoholic goes. Like a cup of tea. All right. I'm quite liking that one, to be perfectly honest. And I think that one's really pretty too. Both of them, very pretty. Portafioretina, that's pretty too. I've already seen 3. While looking for more pictures, I found this. How fantastic. It's like I can bring tea to bed, right? That is going in my basket. Oh my gosh, I love it, love it, love it. All right, the back of this frame is made properly. This one is coming home with me. It could come home with you as well. It's even signed there. Love it. They're everywhere, everybody. Love this one. Again, back is done properly. And lovely Italian scene. I like the wood frame as well. I think it adds character. Let me know what you think down below. I'm going to try to bring about, I don't know, 7. And then sell a few to you guys as well. It's so exciting. This could be my best find. San Gimignano. And look at the back. It has beautiful paper on the back. Okay. You guys, it's beautiful. It's really properly done. I believe it's an engraving. I don't think it's a watercolor. Can't really tell, but I'm pretty sure it's an engraving. Yep. In the basket it goes. There are several of these that have velvet as the mounting. There's that one. And there's one with green. I'm not so sure about that, but I like these. I do actually like these round circular frames. I think they're really pretty, possibly. Here's another one, but that one doesn't have the glass, so you'd have to get the glass repaired. Maybe. I'm not looking for a big print, nor would I be able to send these to you all. So I think we're gonna have to leave these masterpieces for the time being. But look at this. Okay, there's 2 of these. One, hold on. Here's the other one. The frames are quite cheap, so it's probably why that one's €4. I'm gonna pass these by. We're looking also for good frames. That's super important, and not plastic. Most of these are wood, but I think it's important to find good frames when you're looking. No. I mean, that's a good wood frame. I mean, not good, but better than plastic. Wow. Okay, my stash is down there. I had to put the camera down for a moment because I found this one. It's got some writing on the back. Looks like 1985. I think this is a winner, everybody. Sorry for the glare. I think this is a winner. I don't know what the price is, but it's going in my pile. I had to do some serious digging. You can see it goes deep here. Look at, wow. And what I'm looking for is I'm just looking for a good frame. And then usually if you can sort of spot a good frame, you have to dig through and hopefully find within the frame there will be a good picture. All right, hopefully you can see me. And like I said, you have to like unstack and look. I'm just looking for good frames. I've got my stash there to the left. There might be some up here. This is nuts. Oh, ooh. Okay. I just hit the jackpot, people. No. Yep. These. Yep, quite like. But they're scenes from Paris. But I think everybody would like these. I'm gonna get them. Remember, it can't just be all Italian. We've got European scenes, and the 2 pictures I had before of sort of the European scenes, so many of you wanted that. I think you're gonna want these. It's a pair, and it's always nice to hang smaller pictures in a pair. Nuts, this is nuts. This is what I was digging in, way in. These are 3 scenes from Paris. 2, and you could, I mean, they're great, and they're by the same artist. It looks like Dusa. Fantastic. Coming home with me and hopefully coming home with one of you. I love this. Oh gosh, I love these. I just did a quick dig in some of these. And this one's really pretty. Look at the frame, everybody. Lovely gilt here. It's got some marbling effect around here. And it's a good old Tuscan scene. And it has a signature there. I don't think I can bring this home though. I think it's too big. And I don't know where I'd put it in my little Italian house. But I quite like it. Like everything here. And another one. But look at the back. It's got Florentine paper. It's pretty. Don't know. Maybe. Sorry for the glare, everybody. There we go. Is that better? I'll go through these, by the way, as soon as I get back to the house, so you can see them clear. This one's quite expensive, so I'm not sure, but maybe. I mean, what a great mirror. Fantastic mirror. Obviously, I'm at a loss of words here. And there's all these little cabinets around. You know, if you really had time, you could look in there, which I will. I'm going to come back. Pen knives. Glassware. Look at this. You have to just go digging. Literally. Dig. Now this is interesting. Not the cats there. This is clearly somebody's collection. No. Oh. Cutlery. I'm looking for smaller spoons. I'm not sure these are the right ones though. The spoons I found at the French market they're big. They're like dessert spoons, pudding spoons. Look at Bieta, a cafetiera, but those are proper. Oh, they've got, I need another colander, like a big one. Oh my gosh, they've got wooden spoons. Okay, definitely getting some of these. Perfect. And look at the colander I found. I needed a big one. This one is perfect. And look at all the terracotta. Oh my goodness, such a good price. All right. Yep, I might get a couple pieces there as well. Oh, and here's some copper pots. Of course, there's copper pots here, huge ones, amazing ones. Coming back here, everybody, coming back here. Obviously, I need to come back. Somebody who wrote a review on the internet said you need to spend a whole day here. I've been here now over an hour and have gotten through like, I don't know, 2 small bits. It's crazy good. I know I keep sighing. It's because I'm overwhelmed. It's just magnificent. I mean, if I could work here, I would work here. Seriously. That's how this is right up my street. Oh my goodness, inside here, these cabinets are just filled with treasures. Some nice pictures up there. Wow. Yep. All right, oh, look at those. Look at that. I love that. Just put, it's like, I think it's a letter holder. I mean, that's what I would use it for. It's really pretty. I've just exited and paid. Or paid and exited. And then I thought I have to have a trip around here. But I'm definitely gonna be back because there's objects I want to find, like in those little cases, you know, that were sort of locked up, but had really sweet things for my cabinet of curiosities. So I'm definitely coming back, but I was on a mission, and that was to find some pictures for you and for me. So I need to get back to my little Italian house. Look how beautiful it is. Back to my little Italian house and share with you all the amazing treasures that I found. You guys are going to love it. And you get to bring home a little bit of Italy. These are exquisite pictures that I found. And I have to give my husband credit because he is the one who has kind of taught me a little bit about pictures and what to look for. And so I'm quite pleased with myself, and I can't wait for you to see. Back here, everybody, Murray Vintage. And on my last trip here, many of you noticed a couple of pictures that you liked. So I'm gonna head back in and see if I can find them. But in the meantime, again, just some fun ceramics and glass to look at. All right, enough of my browsing. I'm here on a mission for you to find a couple of those pictures. I have a feeling one of the pictures was down here. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's not there anymore. But things could have been moved. Wow. Might have to get that for one of my kids. Okay, I'll tell you what else I'm looking at for something to hold my wooden spoons. I've decided to hold it in something with a little bit more of a narrow neck. Surely there is something here. Maybe like a good piece of pottery. Let's go back around. What's this one? See, that's quite pretty, but it's a picture. I'm looking for something to hold, like just lovely cylinder shape. You really have to look. So if you were watching this back and I've missed it, do let me know. Nope. I think many of you are gonna like this. It's a Doruta. I'm not going to get it because I have a lot of pictures, but it is pretty. All right, so far nothing to hold my wooden spoons in. But again, I might have that made. Or when I say made, find it by a local artist. All right, coming up to, nope. And I think maybe they were down here. Let's have a little look. I could be wrong. No, Mona Lisa. Yeah, right there. Obviously not the real one. 30 euros. No. I think I've seen those before. I think somebody has snagged them. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Oh, here we go. Pretty, but not what I'm looking for. And if you're just watching this video, on my last sort of rummage through video, a couple of you had seen pictures that you really liked. And you're like, if you're passing and you have those and you head back here, someone would be interested in buying them. But, definitely, I think it's gone. All right, I'll have a look through these small ones quickly. But this frame is really pretty, but not the picture inside, I'm afraid. It's been, I think, too damaged. But it's a pretty frame. I'm not going to get it, but look at that detail. Still looking. Still have more pictures to find, but I went into the back room and there was nothing there. Wow. Anything here? Nope. It's always good to go through one or two times. Okay, I'll have to look back on my messages, but this might be it. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna go. I don't have signal in here, but I'll go outside and look. This could be it. I'm not sure if I found the picture. I need to go and get signal and see if it's it. And if it is, then I promise you, I will go back and get the picture that one of you was looking for. But I gotta go out and get signal. I'm not sure, it's a green frame, but it's not a watercolor. And I think you wanted a watercolor. That's what's keeping me from purchasing it. Anyway, yeah, so if you do see something on my flea market travels, do let me know. When I'm back in town, I can always go check it out for you because I love visiting these places, so I'm always here. We have had a wonderful few days here. The sun has been shining and it's been warm. Unfortunately though, it is our last day here and I'm now heading to hospital because I've unfortunately cut my foot. And we think it's okay, we bandaged it up, but we just want to make sure and get a second opinion if it needs stitches or not. Luckily, Fivisano has a hospital, so we're heading to the emergency room right now just to make sure all is okay and before I get on my flight back to London tomorrow. Anyway, I'll keep you posted how it all goes. All right, I'm hobbling a bit, but can I just say how amazing that was? Oh my goodness. Obviously I couldn't film it. I was in pain. They gave me a local anesthetic. I have 5 stitches and I feel so much better, but I got right in, no wait, immediately in, and it was incredible. I was literally in there for like 20 minutes and they were so lovely, and the local anesthetic did hurt, but after that, then the stitches didn't. But I was able to hold their hands, and they said I had a strong grip, forza, and strong and powerful grip. I said I do lots of yoga. So it was just incredible, and I just gave them all hugs when I left because they were so nice and took care of me. Anyway, at least I can let my children know that anytime they need to go to the hospital here, which I hope is never, it's really fantastic. Back from the flea market, that could have been possibly my best ever flea market trip, and I really only got down, as you saw, like 2 aisles. So I will be going back there. There were way too many pictures for me to get through in like the hour and a half that I was there. I was actually there an hour and a half, but it felt like 10 minutes because it was so vast and because I was having so much fun. So I'm definitely gonna head back there and find more pictures, but I did find a few for you and for me. But first and foremost, as you saw, I found this. I think it's a great tray to take up to bed, tea, or I can take on the terrace, put drinks on here. I love it. This could be my favorite find from there. That was fantastic. And then this cutting board. I have been looking for a cutting board with a handle like this. And to be honest, vintage ones are actually quite expensive. Like when I was looking at like Silenci or Etsy, they were 60 quid or something. This was 10 euros, no, 8 euros. So I was really pleased with this. Now I'm debating these. So I found 2 pictures for me, but they might be for you depending. And I'm just gonna walk over here because what I'm thinking is these 2 pictures, they're 2 Italian scenes. I mean, I think that that's a good boat scene. And the colors, you can see that there's sort of moss green, sage green, a little bit of blue, the colors of my kitchen. So I thought one could go here. I've always wanted to put a picture on this shelf, and I think that that's fine. And then if I can just get around here, I need to tidy this space up. One could go right around there. So that's my current thinking right now. By the way, so many of you had suggestions here in this space. Probably it is where the cookbooks are going to go, FYI. So whoever suggested that, I think several of you suggested that cookbooks go in there, and I think that that is a really good idea. So that's my plan with these 2. And again, the frames are in fantastic condition. They're made really well. Now for you all, the last video that I put up on a flea market, I had several prints and people wanted them. And then there were several prints that I didn't pick up, or pictures that I didn't pick up. And people were like, oh my gosh, can you go back to that flea market? Which I did go back to that flea market and tried to find it for one of you who wanted this watercolor, but unfortunately it was gone. So I picked up a few more, and I love these, and I hope you love them as well. So these will be on my Instagram for you to buy. Great frame here. It already has the catch here for it to hang, nicely made in the back, and it's got the artist's signature there as well. So it's just a lovely landscape, little, I'm gonna say that's little Italian house right there in the corner. And here is a fantastic engraving of San Gimignano. It is beautiful. This is, again, a great frame. It already has the catch there for it to hang. Turn it around and look at the paper on the back. This one's gonna be hard for me to give away. But I am head to my Instagram. I love this one. So again, beautiful scene and, you know, pure Tuscany right there. Now, as you know, not everything in my house is Italian. I try to get bits from really all over the world. I love these, and I think that they were all meant to be together. I mean, 2 are signed by the artist. It looks like it's Doorstep, and they're Parisian scenes. These 2 definitely go together, but you see how the frame is of this one, of this Parisian scene, is the same as these 2. And I just think, look at this as a trio hanging on your wall would be fantastic. And again, yes, I thought about keeping them myself, but I can't keep everything I find as much as I would like. But I think they're really well done, really beautiful, and you can bring a little bit of Paris into your sitting room. So these will come, I'm selling these together as a trio. So in total right now, I haven't yet decided on those 2 pictures. They might be on my Instagram. But as I'm filming this, I'll be putting these 3, well, 5 pictures, but as a set of 1, 3 items for you to purchase on my Julie in Italy Instagram account. And when I'm back, which is very soon, everybody, I'm planning on going to 3 flea markets. One, the one that you just saw, the one near Lucca, and then 2 other ones near Firenze. So I'm very, very excited. Anyway, thanks all so much, and let's get ready for that Pretend Italian cooking show. It always ends these episodes here, and they're rather fun. Let's see if I can get my apron on the right way around. All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Pretend Italian cooking show. I'm Julie Montague, and I've just come back from hospital. Let's just see if I can get this on the first time. That this is a complicated process. She's done it right. that means things are looking up. By the way, this is my new favorite cookbook. It's all in Italian. I can understand the majority of it. We're gonna be on menu 9. And menu 9 consists of a bruschetta classica, verze strascinate, cavolfiori, veluta di broccoli con I chiodini. I'm probably saying it the wrong way, so I'm sorry about that. Asciughe, close enough. 4 pieces of Tuscan bread. I've got Tuscan bread here. Olive oil, right there. Olives, let's bring that sale right here. Pepe. Okay, cut 4 pieces of bread, but I'm gonna do 2 because it's just for me and my husband, Luke. It says you should grill it when possible over a wood fire. Inside of the bread needs to remain like soft. We're gonna use my toaster over there. Yep, cutting away. Just watch the fingers, Julie. No more hospital trips for you. I'm like fearful now of anything sharp. Ta-da! Super happy with them doing what it says. Now, just hobbling back, everybody. Rub the bread with a half a piece of garlic. Let's see what that would be. Yeah, I guess you can. Put it on number 4. Okay, 1 second. Wait. Let's make, yeah, plugged in, all good. Basil, tomato. Okay, well, that was the click. Let's just see. Lovely tomato. Okay, let's just see. The hobbler, let's go a little bit more. I one time took a knife course to learn how to like chop things. I'm not sure it's necessarily helping me now. Really yummy tomato. I mean, maybe smaller pieces, not sure. I mean, does it matter with the taste? Well, that's the thing. You know, when you see things that are like, cut this into tiny pieces. I'm like, well, does that make the taste better? You know, an onion is an onion. Yes, nice. I mean, fantastic. If it was over charcoal or, you know, a flame, it would get a little bit more burnt. Also, I have an excuse. I was just injured. It says to take your garlic and rub it. Oh my gosh, the garlic's like melting into the warm bread. It's melting, literally the garlic is melting. Obsessed with this rubbing here. Da, 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 da. I've done this. Hopefully you can see that. I don't want it to, here we go. Da, da. It does say a lot of salt. Nice. Da. That's a good amount of salt. Pretty. It's a bit of garlic there. It said just a little bit of the tomato, but quite like a lot of tomato. I'm gonna use all this tomato. I'm not gonna waste. And let me know down below what you think is better with or without the tomatoes as far as look-wise. I know you can't taste it. That is bruschetta classico with my pomodori, anche basilico, with tomatoes and basil. But you know, it does the job, and I bet it's gonna taste delicious. So I should have a little taste. Hold on. I've cut a little piece for me because of course I have to try it. See if this is the best bruschetta classico, but with a little bit of embellishment with the pomodori and basilico ever. Man. It is the best. I'm really happy. Everybody, this recipe, do the garlic thing. It transforms your bruschetta. Hold on. And then I'm gonna say goodbye. Here we go. Okay, that was the best. I'm super happy. Remember to put your garlic, rub it in. Other than that, thank you all so much. See you back here for another Julie in Italy episode very, very soon. Ci vediamo presto.